Sup guys, it's Jacob here. Welcome back to another reaction video. In today's video, we're looking at none other than Dalvin Cook. He's a running back. I love running backs. I feel like, actually for the last 3 running backs that have come up on the list, it was Ezekiel Elliott, it's Dalvin Cook, and I'm thinking it may have been the Packers running back with the long dreadlocks. But to be honest guys, I can't actually think about a running back except, there is one. There's only one. Derrick Henry. I forgot about him. He's the only one that I haven't seen that, I know is going to be in the top 10. He must be. He must. He got the rushing title last year. He's got to be in the top 10. But another guy who came across my screen a lot through your guys' comments was Dalvin Cook. And recently I did about a half-an-hour video on him. I did a real deep dive. So today we don't really need to do that. But what we will do is find out exactly what his peers think of him. And that is the most interesting part of this video series, is to hear what other running backs or possibly other linebackers or defensive players who have to come up and tackle this guy actually think about him. You know what I mean? And with that being said, let's continue.
All my plays, all my runs.
All my plays, all my runs.
It was a little balanced, but I really based my game on speed.
Ooh-wee! Speed, eh? Well, it's not Tyreek Hill speed, but it is 449 speed.
All my plays, all my runs.
Dalvin Cook with another explosive run.
Speed, speed, speed.
Holy cow.
What he does on the field is jaw-dropping. You can kind of pigeonhole certain guys where, okay, he's into...
I have really enjoyed CJ Ham's commentary on this series.
Pass, he's into pass protect, he's into run the ball.
He needs some more credit, really does.
His balance.
Especially for the fact that he's probably played fullback for Dalvin Cook the whole entire year, but got no credit for it.
Acceleration, his stop and start is really second to none.
From his first step explosion to his long speed to finish runs to his ability to stop on a dime.
He has speed, man, and he's a guy that can hit the edge real quick. It's unbelievable how he's able to pick up ground while going around the edge and still going faster than everybody.
He must have done track. He did do track. Cook was one of the state's top sprinters in track and field, believe it or not. He recorded a personal best time of 22.1 in the 200 metre dash at the 2013 Sam Burley International, where he placed 13th. He ran the 3rd leg on the Miami Central 4x100 metre relay and 4x400 metre relay squads, helping them win both events with times of 41.15 seconds and 3 minutes 17.58 seconds respectively. Oh my lord. In the preliminary rounds of the 2013 GMAC North qualifier, he was clocked at 10.08 seconds in the 100 metre dash, heavily wind aided, but would later run a 10.92 to earn a 5th place finish in the final. And I tell you what, as far as speed's concerned, if anyone is running a clocked 10-second 100, 10 point anything under 11 seconds, that is elite speed. And if you can take that and convert it with skill to game speed.
Despite missing 2 games with injuries, Dalvin Cook admitted...
It's funny. They just talked about how he can round the corner right on the outside of a defender but actually make ground. He's got experience doing that. He's run the 400 metre dash. He's turned a few corners in his past, you know what I mean? And that is the thing that I imagined in my head, and that's what he's probably imagining. Of course he can do it.
1,700 yards from scrimmage and scored 13 touchdowns.
Sorry, how many yards? What?
1,700 yards from scrimmage and scored 13 touchdowns.
Handoff, Dalvin looks to get the right edge. 5, 4, 3, 2, touchdown!
He's definitely the type of guy to get the ball and he can go 90, 88, outrun DBs, run through linebackers.
He has a safety to beat. It's Darnell Savage. 75-yard TD
Go,
for
boy.
Dalvin Cook.
That was one of my better runs all season. I got up on the safety and just ran right by him.
What speed out of Dalvin Cook in that second level.
When I first seen that, it was out of Adrian Peterson. He hit the hole, he's gone.
He's quick, he's fast.
Exactly. That's why I love Adrian Peterson. He hits that hole, and he hits it hard. He breaks the tackle, and he's gone.
And he runs the ball extremely physical.
I think people pretty much underestimate my power and how much force I run with.
I fucked him up, man. On the baby, I rocked him. I rocked 56.
I get up on guys pretty quick and try to do what I do. And it's just I gotta lower my helmet. By any means, I'm gonna do it.
Fuck, bro. So this guy, you know, these guys are running literally right in front of their defender, right? He just said, look, if he has to drop his helmet, look, you know, he might not actually be able to twist his shoulder to drop that shoulder. If he has to drop his helmet front on, he's gonna do it. And if that is the prospect that you're running up against as a defender against a running back, that means that no tackle is ever gonna be an easy one.
And he just kept running the ball.
But what that means is that he is setting himself up for a fucking neck injury.
Down throws. He really didn't have a chance.
Toss right to Dalvin. Turns it up to the end zone.
I love that play.
Toss right to Dalvin. Turns it up to the end zone. Touchdown.
What number does CJ Ham play? So he's playing running back. He's playing number 30.
He's able to get out of the backfield, make catches, make guys miss, do multiple things that not many guys can do.
He catches the ball too, which is important. For a dynamic running back these days, it's certainly important.
A lot of times when he catches those screens, he's catching those screens, it's a dead stop.
Bro, that's his 400-meter dash. He just got the baton, right, from his teammate. He brings it up, just like the football, gets those 5 points of contact, and then turns the corner. That's exactly what we just saw. Look at that shit. Bro, give me that baton. Right, sweet, I'm good now. Let's go.
A lot of times when he catches those screens, he's catching those screens, it's a dead stop. And it's 0 to 100 in a hurry.
Ah, yeah.
Very good hands at the backfield. He killed us on screens. And they ran about 7 screens. I hit each one of them because he gained about 20 yards a pop.
A 31-yard screen where Dalvin covered more ground than Lewis and Clark.
What's a screen in football? That didn't make sense to me. A 31-yard screen. I'm not sure what that means. A screen pass is a play in football consisting of a short pass to a receiver is protected by a screen of blockers. Right, so a quick pass like out to the left or right. During a screen pass, a number of things happen concurrently in order to fool the defence into thinking a long pass is being thrown, when in fact the pass is merely a short one just beyond the defensive lineman.
Killed us on screens. And they ran about 7
Okay, so it's a short pass. I'm not sure that he's got 3 blockers in front of him, but he's certainly got 2.
Each one of them because he gained about 20 yards a pop.
Oh, what?
And it's 0 to 100 in a hurry.
Very good hands at the backfield. He killed us on screens.
He's killed his own screens because he was too fast. Okay.
And they ran about 7 screens. I hit each one of them because he gained about 20 yards a pop.
Yeah, so he should have like stayed back effectively and ran behind his players, but he was too fast. He just wanted to get into it. And he made his own screens.
1-yard screen where Dalvin covered more ground than Lewis and Clark.
There's a couple screen plays he hit, and you know, we knew it was screen coming, just couldn't stop it.
This year was definitely a starting point for me in my career. I gotta keep building from it. I think the ceiling for me is so high, and I could just keep learning and keep getting better.
Sick, bro. That's absolutely sick. I'm so glad to hear that. It seems like he's got a solid head on his shoulders. And this year so far, he's played 13 games, not injured. He's got 1,484 yards this year. He came in at number 21 last year. He played 14 games, he got 1,135 rushing yards, 13 rushing touchdowns, and 519 receiving yards with 0 receiving touchdowns. This year he's come in 13 games, right? He's got a career best 1,484 yards, 15 rushing touchdowns, 349 receiving yards and 1 receiving touchdown. It feels like, you know, if my math serves me correctly and if he continues on the track that he has been, he's most likely going to make 2,000 total yards this year. And if he does, I'll give him kudos. I would shake his hand, but I'm on the other side of the world. Anyways, guys, in the next video, we're looking at Deshaun Watson. He's a quarterback for the Texans. He has been recommended many, many times on my channel in the last few months, but like a lot of these players, I've been waiting for the top 100 series, and that's exactly what we're going to do. We're in the top 20, guys. I sat down probably about two and a half hours ago, and I was at number 30. Now I'm at number 20. Sometimes I don't know where the time goes. But there's one saying and one saying only, and that is that time flies when you're having fun, and time's been flying. So guys, thanks for watching. The time now is 3:23. It's still Wednesday the 23rd of December. You know what's really crazy? This morning I sat down, I was at number 45, Zach Martin, number 45. We've done 25 players, guys. If I say I'm going to do something, I do it. If I set my mind to something, I fucking do it. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I might joke around a lot on these series, but fuck man, I have a work ethic, and I respect anyone else out there that has a work ethic similar to mine, because I know what it takes, and I also know what it feels like to be completely and utterly burnt out. So hopefully I fall short of doing that again. But at the end of the day, all I do this for is entertainment. All I do this for is for fun. If I wasn't having fun myself, I wouldn't be doing these videos, and I just hope that you guys enjoy. So if you do enjoy them, as always, hit that like button. If you want to subscribe, please do. And stay tuned for the next one, Deshaun Watson, number 20 on the list. Let's go! Top 5th.